Hello and welcome. My name is Melody from Melody Crochet, and today we're going to be reviewing a new to me yarn. It is the Lion brand's Feels Like Butta. I have the bonus bundle size, which is about 3 times the size of the regular for about twice the price, if you will. You're going to get 3.5 ounces online. I got mine at Michael's in this case, but you'll get the regular 3.5 ounce for about $4.99 over online. I'll link to that down below. And then they have the bonus bundle, which I got mine at Michael's. They do have them online. Just make sure you know what you're ordering before you buy. The prices are close enough online to where you can definitely think you're getting the larger 10-ounce ball and end up with 3.5, and your project is not going to have enough yarn, and that is not cool. So this is the Lilac colorway, and the bonus bundle comes in 9.7 ounces, 590 yards of polyester yarn, size 4, but it takes a G. We have things to talk about there, but it's so soft and it's so fun, and look at it. I loved using it. I made my little swatch. I could not be more pleased with this yarn. I have questions. We're going to talk a little bit, but all in all, really cool. So let's get started, shall we? You can see I've already made my swatch. It suggests a G hook on the ball of yarn, but I use a J whenever I have size 4, just because apples to apples. Usually I use a J, so I need to use a J across the board when I'm swatching, even if it says use a G, so I know how it behaves. So it is a little bit holy, but they kind of warn you about that. On the package it said it's machine washable and dryable, but don't bleach it or iron it or dry clean it. Totally reasonable. It says that it's basically got all the perks of chenille, the way it feels, the way it behaves, how slinky and drapey it is, without the challenges, which I assume are how much of it you lose when you wash it, because when you use chenille yarn, you really lose some when you wash it. So there's our bowl band, just giving you a little look. I like to let you see the whole thing so you feel like you've held it yourself, hopefully. And it says G hook or size 7 knitting needle, size 4 yarn. 1 would make a baby blanket, 2 would make a sweater, and 4 would make an adult size blanket. Now, let's break into my 10 questions. These are the things I would like to know before I purchase yarn online, and I'm hoping by sharing it with you, you'll be informed to make the decision that will make you happy with your yarn purchase in the long run. And everything is linked down below. I do love it when you use my affiliate links. You know that. I share that with you guys. But if you have any questions or comments, those are also welcome down below. Number 1, the color range. Oh my goodness. They have 18 colors in the regular Feels Like Butta. That's where you're going to find the fashion colors, the seasonal colors, and things like that. The bonus bundle mostly has baby colors, the pastel colors, some medium gray, and a couple neutrals. As you can see, there's a lot of muted tones that'll look really nice in that matte chenille finish, and I love the lilac. I could not love this color more. I need to wear this. It's so soft. Packaging, pretty standard. It doesn't fall apart, which is nice. Kind of falls apart a little bit, but this has probably been abused. It's well wound. I work from the outside. Here's the one that I've already opened and used. And I'm just working from the outside because the idea of pulling from the inside is scary. I have a feeling we'd get some serious yarn vomit. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. There's some tug there. But as far as packaging, for a bundle of yarn this big, I'd say we're in good shape. There goes my wraps. Is it splitty? Not at all. I don't know if I went into the type of yarn this is, but it's a bit braided and woven, which is fabulous. I don't think I could stick a hook in between those threads of yarn if I tried. It's not normal like twisted yarn where you can split the strands. They're completely woven by machine. It is so cool. Is it drapey? I feel yes. It is just really nice. It just smooshes up into absolutely nothing. It is really nice. I think it'll look nice as a top. I think it'll look nice in a cowl. I think you could do just about anything with this, except make character hats. I wouldn't do that because they'll be smooshy. But very drapey. I'm quite pleased with that. Is it shiny? Nope. Very, very matte. In comparison, here is some Soft Secret from Yarn B, a super shiny yarn. You can see it's got high reflection in there, and this is completely matte. Really nice. Is it squeaky? I had 0 yarn squeak. It rolls the hook. I used several of them. The hook just rubbed past that chenille feel like butter. That's why they call it that. It was just, it slides. It feels so nice to crochet with. I highly suggest just getting a ball or so, just give it a try. I really, really like it. And after the last couple yarns I reviewed, I think the last one, I didn't love it. So I was just so happy to get my hands on a yarn that I just loved using. Is it true to size? Unfortunately, not so much. I did the wraps per inch and I got 15 wraps per inch, which puts it more in a sport weight. Well, I would say DK, but really 15 kind of puts it in a sport weight situation. They're calling it size 4. That would be a size 2. It is rather lofty. I wouldn't call this sport weight in action. Like if I used a sport weight yarn on my J hook normally, it would not look as full as this stitch does. But when I wrapped it around my ruler, 15 wraps without even thinking. It was really strange. I was so surprised. I knew it was coming out a little thin and they had suggested a G hook, but I didn't expect it to wrap 15 times. That shocked me. Is it awesome? Yes, 100%. I highly suggest everybody should touch and use this yarn. If you have a hook, I think you should feel this yarn. I should probably do a giveaway. I might do that. We're doing the summer decor along. I'm thinking there's gonna have to be some feels like Butta in there. I wanna share this yarn with people. Okay, I'm gonna stop now, but I do feel it is awesome. That is question 9. So in all fairness, I like it. Is it stretchy? It has a little bit of bounce to it, which is fabulous. Must be that woven texture. It just has a little bit of bounce to it, which is nice because this time of year we start using a lot of cotton to avoid acrylic because sometimes our hands sweat and such from it. And I don't know, cotton gets my hands tired. There's no stretch in cotton, so it kind of, after a while, your hands get stressed from having such tight stitches that don't give. So it's nice to have something with just a little bit of bounce as a backup. That's about it for me. I have all my questions answered. If you have questions, I would love to hear them. Go ahead and throw those down below. If you've made anything with this yarn, I would love to hear about that too. And if you have the answers to anybody down below's questions, go ahead and insert on in there. That's why we're here. Now, next I'm going to be reviewing the Willies Cakes because they made Willies, my favorite, a little bit of wool yarn, into a Mandala cake. This one's called Hades, and I can't wait to open this up, compare it to my regular Willies. I also grabbed a ball of Mandala so we can compare it to that. So pretty. Look how pretty that is. Look at that halo. We're going to compare all the ins and outs of it and all the yardage and everything and see how it behaves. That's all from me though. Thanks for stopping in. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Social media is also down below, and please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Take good care. See you next time.